I'm with the gang, 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 and we bout to go up. Switching lanes, it's a thing every time we show up. You a lame, 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 and you so below us. Bet your hoe she know us, cause you know we glowed up. We stay down, and came up, we stayed down.
Hello everybody and welcome to Hertz Motor Speedway for the final race of the round of 12. This is it. Welcome to Hertz Motor Speedway for the final race of the round of 12. This is it. 12 drivers come into this race looking for a shot at the round of 8 in a possible round of 4 appearance, and some coming in here with high hopes and some coming here with a must-win situation. Let's go look at the points standings right now. Let's look at these points before the race even starts. Let's look at your point standings. The round of 8 drivers. Now, Kevin Harvick's got to have a good top 5. It's solidly locked in, but he's solidly locked in with a good 30 points, but a bad day today will get him kicked out. But let's start off. Mark Jr. 2 wins, 209 points. That is automatically going to the round of 8. Even if he has a bad day, he would probably drop to 3rd in points, but he's still going on to the round of 8. Clint Boyer, he looks pretty safe. 207 points and 2 wins, and did win here the last time we visited Hertz Motor Speedway. The first race of the round of 12. We're going back to 2 races in this playoffs, and Bristol's right in the middle of them, so anything can happen. Jimmy Johnson, 1 win. This bumps down Kyle Busch from originally being 3rd in points to 4th in points. Jimmy Johnson with a really good race last time, leading laps, picking up points. He was dominant last week, had a really good car, just could not capture that win. That takes him down to 3rd in points. That would take him up to 12 in points. Kyle Busch with the spin out takes him 4th. Kurt Busch with the win takes him to the round of 8. He's already advanced to the next round. Chase Elliott 6th in points and 1 win. Alex Bowman moves from 5th in points. No, from 5th in points to 7th. That is a major downfall, and he will have to have a good race here to stay in. And Kevin Harvick, like I said, good 30 points, but he's got to have a good race. The guys who are in a must-win situation now. Brad Keselowski, 0 wins, 150 points. He was originally 7th in points. Good in, but because him and Chase Elliott having those bad days, and Chase Elliott finishing at least getting 10 points, and Brad Keselowski getting none, that just helps Chase Elliott even more. Brad Keselowski going down to 9th in points, where Chase Elliott was originally in 8th. Denny Hamlin, 0 wins, 130 points. He has to have a must-win situation. Brad Keselowski and Denny Hamlin have to have a must-win situation. Austin Dillon, the same thing, must-win. And Bubba Wallace, he's have to have like a dominant race. He's got to lead every lap. He's got to win, because if he don't, he's kicked out of the round of 12. No, he's kicked out, and he's not going on to the round of 8. Let's look at your starting lineup. There's your starting lineup. Jimmy Johnson and Denny Hamlin start on row 1. Row 2 is Martin Truex Jr. and Clint Boyer. Row 3 is going to be Chase Elliott and Kevin Harvick. Row 4, Alex Bowman and Kurt Busch. Bowman the showman and Kurt Busch, it's not for champion. Then Kyle Busch and Brad Keselowski. Then we got Bubba Wallace in the playoffs. He's in a must-win situation right next to Austin Dillon in the playoffs, who's in a must-win situation too. Joey Logano and Kyle Larson, non-playoff drivers. And rounding out your field is Eric Almirola and Eric Jones. Well, no, not rounding out your field. That's your row before your last row is going to be Winston Parker and Matt Benedetto. The guys that did not make the field, Ryan Blaney, Ricky Stenhouse Jr., and William Byron. As we get ready for the round of 12 final race, we will ask these drivers now. Drivers, start your engines. This is going to be a 6-lap race around Hertz.
And green flag is out, pace car pulling in. Jimmy Johnson will lead him off into turn 1 and turn 2. And you see the cars fly by. Denny Hamlin, really good run on the high side. He passes Jimmy Johnson, clears Jimmy Johnson. Now Denny Hamlin leads lap 1. And there's a wreck. Bubba Wallace, Joey Logano, Kyle Larson, Eric Almirola. Bubba Wallace is eliminated from the playoffs. Joey Logano crashed out for his millionth DNF this season. And Eric Almirola goes down pit road. 42 and 10 continue with minor damage. 4 laps to go. This is going to be a wild race here as Denny Hamlin leads them off into turn 1 and turn 2. Denny Hamlin with a really good push now. He's on to clear Jimmy Johnson. Pulling away from Jimmy Johnson now. Now, Denny Hamlin was out of the playoffs. You know this. He's got to dominate this race. He's got to win this race to go to the round 8. But lap traffic might get in the way of Denny Hamlin here. He's pulling right next to Alex Bowman, getting a really good run this race. Now he leads lap number 3. Denny Hamlin right next to the back bumper. Eric Almirola. Eric Almirola dumps him! Come to the right flag! And caution is out. Denny Hamlin is out. Eric Jones is out as well. And involved in a wreck. The 11, the 20, and the 10. None continue. Denny was going to go to the playoffs. Overtime, green-white checkered. And green flag is out for the overtime finish. Chase Elliott with a really good run over Jimmy Johnson on the high side. Chase Elliott pulling away now. Chase Elliott, the most popular driver for every season in Dodge Cup Series. Got a win at Birmingham earlier this year, but he'll come at Hertz. He's going to the playoffs. Results: Chase Elliott, Jimmy Johnson, Clint Boyer, Alex Bowman, Kevin Harvick, Truex, and the list goes on. Chase Elliott takes the checkered flag, presented by Sunoco. Sunoco, fueling victories all season long. And Chase Elliott is going to the round of 8. Next week at Talladega is going to be a doozy for him. And confetti drop is out for Chase Elliott. And thank you guys so much for watching this race. Hope you enjoyed it.
Thank you guys so much for watching through the entire video. I know my stop motion is probably not fast. Not really that no, they're really fast and they need to be way longer, but the tracks I work with, and I got less material. Starting on some new tracks, I will introduce those later. But Talladega is going to be a whole new repave. I'm going to hope and pray that some of you do not argue about them, because I'm going to work very hard on Talladega. Thank you guys so much for watching this race. I hope you enjoyed it. It was a doozy. And now, this means Chase Elliott is locked into the round of 8. You heard that right, folks. Chase Elliott into the round of 8 in the Dodge Cup Series. You guys, hope you enjoyed it. Hope you stick through. Hope you loved my stop motions. And I'll see everybody in the next race at Talladega for the first race of the round of 8.